Stars reporting courtside. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the home team. And you take a look at this home team. They are a team that certainly got to feel pretty confident right now, having swept their last series.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear so often, their fans, this can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
Now here's Murray. Right side Durant. Back to Murray. Going inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Nice job from Murray to get to the hoop and have the composure to finish the drive.
From 6 feet. And off the front. And in it goes. You look at the Rockets. Greg, they know how much work they have to do against a very strong opponent here in round 2.
And Kevin, they're not going to make noise in this series unless they play their absolute best basketball. That's how little room for error this group has. Tonight's about making a statement showing that they can compete.
Now here's Durant. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Durant inside. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. Outside for Martin. Johnson outside. Pass to Kirilenko. And here's Martin. 5 to shoot. Martin with the block.
Got to be careful around Martin. Kenyon Martin's athleticism allows him to send shots in reverse with force.
On the clock. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And it's Martin missing. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Kevin Durant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? It's always a good sign.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now here is Carter. Kevin Durant with the rebound. It's rebounded by Houston. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Three-pointer. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Durant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. KD got his second bucket of the game to go.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint. He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Outside Artest. Three-pointer. Martin. He can't get that one to fall. Rockets trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Carter, that's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Murray, here we go. And Kevin Martin pulls it down. Here's Johnson. And he drops it in from the low post. And that ties it up.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Durant with it, and it's Martin picking him up. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Out to Carter. Another shot. Parrish grabs the board.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
He did not want to pick up his second foul this early. Now he's got to be careful.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Tell you what, Kevin Martin does not lack for confidence, and you got to like that about him. Has a really quirky-looking shot, but it works fine just for him. It's not about how it looks. It's about how it works, and his works fine.
Now here's Cousins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's Kobe. And it's Wade with the rebound. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. A 3-ball. Up again. Here's Cousins.
Yeah, you know, Cousins, I think, is sometimes underrated as an offensive rebounder. That guy can get some putbacks for you.
It's Suggs with the drive. Misses from close range.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Here's Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Now here's Bryant. No scoring in this one.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Now here's Stoudemire. Cousins trying to free himself up.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Edey trying to break free. Count it, good.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Houston in the lead. And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by Williams. Bryant looking it over. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set. Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Johnson with it. Williams picks him up. And it's Stoudemire missing. Bryant is doubled. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Stojakovic. Launches it from deep. That shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
A shot's good from Parrish.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Here's Brunson. Nice. Brunson working inside.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Here's Kobe. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
A dunk by Dwayne Wade.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Crafty move. And Kobe throws it down.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Ranger misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Stojakovic. Drains the 19-footer. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And here's Brunson outside. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Parrish outside. Here's Suggs. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
At the defensive end, Stoudemire has all the tools to shut you down and turn your water off.
Outside, Kobe. Kobe on the tape. And Kobe throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They get the rebound. Granger for the 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And Durant gets double teamed. Murray with it. Outside for Martin. Here's Artest. Offline with his 3. Gets trailed by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nice setup. The offense running through Brunson.
Outside, KD. Puts it up. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Way down the lane. Out to Brunson. Inside. Stolen by Durant. So they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. A powerful flush by Durant.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Carter outside. Pass to Kirilenko. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
Outside for Martin. Stolen by Carter. Johnson's shot is off.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Here's KD. 6 points for him. That one drops for him.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Durant glides in.
You know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
And the basket by Kirilenko.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed, if he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And yes, it's good.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there, and he never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Checking in for your home team.
Fires for three. Martin. It's good on the putback.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Three-pointers, Stojakovic. It's rebounded by Houston. 1:15 left to play here in the half. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Houston with a big group substitution here. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Here's Brunson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Heady fake by Brunson. Of course, his dad was an outstanding player. He's from a basketball-playing family. I mean, heck, you grow up in the family business of hoops, you expect to be good.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Steps back. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Houston. Screen by Cousins. Jacks up a three. There's Brunson from deep.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And the dunk by Kobe.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Down low. Stolen by Stojakovic. And here they come. And it's Artest missing. Here's Stoudemire. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. Outside, Bryant. He doesn't hit that one. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Granger. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. Here's Murray. Outside for Durant. There's the triple. So smooth on the three from Durant.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Carter outside. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And the call will be against Kevin Martin.
Kevin Martin.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. To the paint. And finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
Carter outside. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
KD draws the double. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Artest. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Nice little bounce in this step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Here's Carter. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
A nice combo guard who sees the floor well. Martin really an asset to this team.
Outside Artest. Murray outside. Pass to KD. And Durant gets double teamed. Over Kirilenko. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Oh, that's blocked. Durant with it. Now Kirilenko defending. Outside Artest. Oh, good on the three. Rockets trailed by 6. Carter looking around. Pass to Reed. Carter down low. And the dunk by Reed.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Outside for Artest. And now here he comes. Kirilenko leading the break. And it's Durant with the rebound. A tight game here in Portland. And here is Murray. 6 points for him. Outside, KD. Good on the triple. KD's got 6 points in the quarter.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Now, here's Suggs. Scoreless thus far. Over Granger. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Rockets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Brunson has really developed into such a leader on the floor. He was that way in college. Quiet but assertive. Controls the pace and tempo of the game. Creates space for his teammates. He's really a coach on the floor in many respects.
A three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got 11 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Outside Bryant. 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Brunson surveying the D. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You got to get out on Brunson from there, or he's going to make it a long game.
Here's Kobe. And he slams it down right on top of Amari.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Stoudemire, the screen to the middle. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Excellent decision by Brunson, which is more times than not making the right read in the pick and roll action.
With the step back. Here's Kobe. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Wade. Edey with the rebound. Bryant with it. Brunson picks him up. Now Kobe. He's got 16. Pass to Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
And slide dribble move by Wade, doing just enough to shake off his defender.
Bryant in the post. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Granger. Wade left side. Brunson outside. Pass to Cousins. Shoots over Curry. And that one comes up a bit short. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And finish off by Bryant.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
Brunson outside. .23 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Stoudemire. Granger outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Bryant outside. Here's Curry with the 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
Houston, 53.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. A 2-point game. Pass to Wade. Here's Kamara. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. coach kept it calm but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Pass to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Look, I think Murray is best described as a combo guard, but he can make passes, too.
Here's Kamara. Stolen by Stojakovic. Murray with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Back to Murray. And they double up Murray. Outside Artest. Shot clock at 6. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Pass to Brunson. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Now, here is Reed. It's the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Right wing. Back to Brunson. In the corner, it's Martin. Over Murray. Rebound by Murray. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lets the three fly. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
And an intentional foul right there. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
First team foul. Substitution.
Here's Parrish. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Bam! Harris with the flush.
Magic driving in. How's that? For an answer. Right back with the dunk.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Wade outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Cousins comes over to help. Durant inside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Kirilenko. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
An all-around talent. Wade is outstanding at involving his guys.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Kirilenko. Pushing it up. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside, KD. And then Durant with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And the foul on Andre Kirilenko.
Second team foul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 14, Zach
KD with it. 17-foot shot away. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Durant. Suggs outside. Shoots the three. That shot no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Carter outside. The shot misses. Here is Durant. Suggs outside. Three. Good.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Carter outside. The response triple. Answers back.
Love the mindset of Carter. You sink a three on his squad, he's coming back at you.
Left side Suggs. Here's Durant. Taken away by Kirilenko. Wade with it. Picked up by Suggs. And stolen by Cousins.
And not sure they've got enough time to save himself.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Johnson outside. Johnson finishes inside with ease.
Coming alive in a big situation. Buckets like this is why Magic Johnson is called Magic Johnson.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant. Oh, what a finish.
Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handle.
Oh, that was terrific.
Good. There's no denying it. Carter is a guy you can trust to get it done in the biggest moments. Finds an angle of attack and goes right to it.
They double team KD. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Kirilenko into the lane.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then Greg to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
And so they get the victory here at home. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals.
Just slow it down, slow it down. Can we just slow it down, slow it down? Can we just slow it down, slow it down? Can we just slow
That'll make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light and translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't hooping. Glossed over. We see it, no fly list. Ain't tripping. In